Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, Martyr or Prophecy to be actually really precise here. And we go on with the main investigation, Chaos Undivided, Harbingers of Hate, and we need to talk to Ragnar.
I have a pleasant surprise for you, Inquisitor.
You took your time, Inquisitor, but saving the Archive from the Black Legion intruders was a valuable contribution to our cause. Still, our work isn't over yet. While we were cleaning up the mess on the Tempesta Citadel, the whole Nereus system was hit by a full-scale invasion by the Black Legion. You will not leave until the presence of chaos has been eradicated and their unholy influence has been cauterized. The Emperor protects.
As usual.
The whole system is under attack, but according to the intercepted Vox messages, Nereus 3 and Nereus 4 have taken the hardest hits. Where do we start, Inquisitor?
Just mark me the bloodiest hellholes on the star map, Captain. We are going to war.
Ah, yeah. And that we do, we take a quick look at the clue. I've been assigned to investigate the communications blackout on Tempesta Citadel, a heavily fortified star fort under the jurisdiction of the Caligari Conclave, heavily protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. I would like to know the more exotic measures actually. The Conclave suspects sinister reasons for its silence. I will travel to the Citadel and offer my assistance if needed. That we did. The Tempesta Citadel was overrun by the traitors of the Black Legion. I have thwarted the invasion, I didn't pronounce it correctly, I know, and rescued a survivor, Archivist Gabriel Jacobsus, yeah. Anyway, I learned that the Black Legion set an infiltration team to access the archives. I need to find out more about their plans. I have learned that the Black Legion was targeting important Imperial locations such as the Inquisitorial archives in the Citadel, only to prepare for a full-scale invasion of the entire Nereus system. Their headquarters is on the Chaos battlecruiser Inferius Internum, which is currently roaming the system. While I was purging the Tempesta Citadel, the whole Nereus system was hit by a full-scale invasion by the Black Legion. Nereus 3 and Nereus 4, an important world, as it is the residence of the planetary governor, took the heaviest blows, stopped the Black Legion invasion in the system, and then we will now begin to stop the Black Legion for good. Alright, Nereus 4 under siege. The Black Legion invasion caught the defenders of Nereus 4 completely off guard. It is an understandable but still unforgivable failing. I must find a way to reorganize the defenders and arouse their fighting spirit before the Imperium loses another valuable world to the Unios powers, and that we of course don't want. And there we are.
This world is burning. Captain, any news about our situation?
It's not great, Inquisitor. The air is full of desperate Vox transmissions. The initial attack of the Black Legion came without warning. They've overrun the local headquarters of the Astra Militarum.
Any news about High Marshal Gordon? His command post is in the city. Right now, he is our best chance of revitalizing the forces.
According to the latest reports, he was captured with his retinue.
Leader unable to defend isn't
Okay, dire news, I guess, and we probably, I guess, are going to be in a very good fight. Well, it's not going to be bad, because I don't think we are going to lose, but as you can expect, hordes of enemies coming at us. Very neat. And for me, not the fun fact, but the greatest fact is actually that we are fighting in one of my most favorite tile sets. I, of course, do enjoy the Imperial Gothic Starship tile sets as well. One of my favorites as well, because it was the second one I played. My favorite, of course, is the island on the outside, because that, well, not only because that, but these are first, or on that map or tile set I made my first. It was the first impression Inquisitor Martyr gave me, and it was not as dark as I expected, but it looked quite nice at the time. Still, I do enjoy the city top tile set. I love it. What I do love, one of the most things in the game, I think what Neocore Games, the developers, did very good, I think, is putting in the atmospheric effects, having some rain, having some fog. I mean, these are not the most astonishing effects, of course, but such little tinsy tiny things give the game such a wonderful touch, I think. And of course, if you play mission after mission after mission, having something.
This is High Marshal Albrecht Corte, acting senior commander of the Astra Militar. I hereby proclaim the unconditional surrender of all remaining Imperial forces, including the Astra Militarum regiments, planetary defense forces, and the local militia. Further resistance would be a futile waste of Imperial lives.
That's the last thing our forces need right now. Captain, tell the tech priest to scramble the transmission right now.
Understood.
And of course, when, as I tried to say before, conversation began there, when you play mission after mission, especially the random generated missions, it's always quite nice. I mean, even if they are generated randomly, which is always amazing, but it's always good if the map looks not the same, but similar, that you put a little bit difference into it by just atmospheric effects, for example. For me, very cool and amazing, and that is what they did very well. Alright. Okay, we have not a direct direction indicated on the map, so we are now actually just freely roaming around and hoping that we reach the right location not in time, but not with walking into completely different direction. That would be very not time intensive, but it would be a wonderful waste of time. Okay, first inoculator taken. As I always like to state out, the Black Legion Havocs with bolt guns, they can be, especially if they are in higher numbers, 2 or 3 or even 4, can be very dangerous for us. But I have to say, I'm always very surprised by the Black Legion with the heavy bolter, heavy bolter, yes, which does a lot of damage to us, surprisingly. One of these can actually take us down very quickly, and that is always a little bit surprising to me. But I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong with that. Okay, the direction we are going right now is actually, I think, correct, because we can't really go in any different direction. That is at least what I think, what I feel. But that, of course, we are going to find out very soon. Okay, now we have a bigger gathering of enemies again. Not a mega big one, but a bigger one than before. Very good. Always fun to fight a multitude of enemies, although it is sometimes a little bit frustrating, like it is right now, when the enemies are not clumping up, because then our AoE spells are the most ideal ones. Okay, I thought I killed him, but obviously not. Okay, we have some rocket launcher, missile. Oh, and that I have overseen. Shame on me. Taking the inoculator just in case we are refilled. That is good. Maybe we can kill him before we can actually target us. Okay. Then deflect. Oh, why did I waste my spell there? Shame on me. The bad part, of course, right now. Okay, I just use it anyhow. So all there, the spell was absolutely wonderful, taking down all the clumped up enemies. Very neat. Okay, no inoculator taken, no injury. Well, injury taken, yes. But nothing too special. Always wanna take out those trap turrets, whether it's a bolter or a rocket launcher, since if you are in the dire situation of falling back, it is not that nice to actually fall into, for example, 2 of them. Very uncool. Good, good, good. Okay. 2 warp spawn or chaos spawns survived. Okay. Not for long. Not for long, that's the good part. Good, good, good. Okay, I walked a little bit in the wrong direction, but not for long.
It's time to silence the cowardly propaganda, once and for all.
Okay, I thought there might be a little bit of a conversation, but no. We don't need conversation, of course. We are just here to kill all of them enemies. Well, practically not all of them, but we have a couple of enemies we need to take down very, very quickly. And as long as the Black Legion guy is not attacking us, I will try to focus down the Morticay, the Mind Warper, which is obviously a Chaos Sorcerer with close combat attacks and other attacks, and obviously a lot of HP, but he is gone. Problem is, I didn't see a little bit of a vehicle, but luckily we have other weapons to go after this guy, and I will take him down. Why do you take cover, mate? Don't fall back, just die. And he gone. Nice. Okay, let's talk to this traitor.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
Our work in this Emperor-forsaken city is done. The Vox station is silenced, and the Black Legion traitors are decimated. We'll leave the rest for the Loyalist forces.
I thought, okay, judge. Okay, we can judge him. We will open up a chest before, and I would like to take him down or let him be killed, but I don't go after these choices in this
Marshal
game.
Corte, explain yourself.
What? Where am I? Accursed sorcery! Inquisitor, I wasn't myself. I swear by the Emperor I could never betray our cause.
Okay, we have of course the choice right here. I'm going to go with the radical decision and not the Puritan. That I can already tell ya. The uninitiated stand no chance against the power of the warp. I will spare the High Marshal's life, but I expect gratitude from him. We live in a grim galaxy. Weakness deserves no remorse. I have no choice but to execute the High Marshal.
A smart decision, Inquisitor. The gratitude of a High Marshal is a strong currency.
Yes. And that, guys, right now, sadly enough, already leads us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.